welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR and today I'm bringing you Rome 2. Now, I did start playing Total War Medieval 2 on the channel, so I thought I'd put this one on here as well. But instead of playing as Rome, which I do enjoy doing, I do like the Rome campaign, we're actually going to go with these guys, the Iceni, which is obviously England. So what we're going to do here with the settings, just make sure everything's all good here. Visor help, we'll turn it off. Good to go. So look, let's start our campaign. See how we get along.
Your people are warriors, but you seek to live in harmony with your kin. The Demeter have chosen to disrupt your peace and bring harm to your people. So stopping them must be your first order of business. The Brigantes are also unreliable and should be dealt with by any means possible. Finally, the Belgic Atrebates leave you little choice but war after their many attempts to settle your lands. However, you share no bad blood with the Damnonii, so they may prove valuable allies when you cross the narrow sea. By the will of Andraste, the Iceni will never yield.
Okay, so there's a little bit of introduction of the area. So we do have our first objective, which is control 8 settlements. That gives a bit of a reward, which is what we're going to probably be wanting to do. So look, we'll just take a quick little look at the map. What we want to go after first, we'll try and make some sort of friendship with these guys, but we're going to go after here. Let's just have a look at our capital here, Camelodon. I don't know how you say it. London. We all know that that's London. Okay, so look, we can expand, which is what we're going to do, and we can do some fisherman huts or the harbour. Throw the harbour in there, and we're going to just start researching some sort of technology for the first turn. Okay, so we do have a spy. And I think what we will do with him, let's get him over this way. Any 40%, quite low, isn't it?
That is not possible. I'll scout ahead.
Okay, so I think he's stealing food from there. Okay, what we want to do is just bring up the other map here for a second and let's see if we can get some trade routes or anything going. Oh, I clicked on the wrong button. Okay, here's our little family tree. See our kind of politics. Look, we control pretty much everything at the moment. Yeah, look, things are looking okay for the minute. And there you go, this is what we want. We want to have a look at our trade. Nothing coming in yet on the trade. Not good. We do have a small army here. These are mercenaries. Okay, so we can think about recruiting an agent here. Can we? No, can't do that yet. We haven't researched it. Okay, so these guys are supposed to be our friends.
You honor us. There is food enough for 2 armies awaiting us when we have talked.
Look, we'll go for a non-aggression pact.
Gods will rejoice at the words we have spoken today. You honor us with these terms.
Okay, which is fine because we're going to go after these guys first, the Zemite. Then we're going to head upwards before we head this way. I think if we conquer the whole of England, I think that's always a good start. Good starting point anyways. I don't think any of these guys are going to give us any trade. It's 50-50. Low. No.
I cannot settle on such terms.
Which is fine. Look, we might get some trade in a turn or two. Okay, so let's end our turn, our very first turn. Not too much we can do. probably in the first kind of 10 turns we want to be over here, because their army will be growing, which is something that we're going to look at next as well. War declared. Okay, so a few people on the other side there. Fine by me. Have a look what he's up to.
What would you have of me? Hail to the mother. How can I help?
Okay.
Sabotage.
Let them sabotage what's there. We'll see what happens. They failed. Okay, so his ability's actually gone up, but they have now noticed that we are there,
I live to serve,
which is not so good. So we're going to hire recruits here. Oh, we don't have swordmen or anything yet. Right, okay. So this is where the research now is going to become a bit of an important part. Alright, let's go back into London. We can now pick our next thing. Warrior Lodge. They will give us units. Okay, so look, we're going to want that, I think. We want swordsmen. That's going to take 2 turns.
Hail to the mother! How can I help?
Need the king. Who?
I am the knife in the dark.
Okay, so he got a new trade. This shadow. Ooh, I don't know what we want to go for here. We'll go for that one. Yeah. Let's end our turn. Not too much else we can do for the minute. Be 2 turns before we get our swordsman. We probably don't need them. These guys are probably kind of farmers and stuff, but you know, just to be on the safe side. Okay, so our technology has been done, which means we can get our crew chariots. But what I want to do is do this because it will help the research rates. We'll start with that. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Still don't think you can have what you want. No. Last couple of turns here. It's very early in the game. Not too much we can really do. Okay, so have what I wanted. So now we can recruit units.
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe?
Couple more stingers. So it's going to take 2 turns. That's fine by me. We'll end the turn here. And that army will be ready, hopefully, to go into this side. And we're going to go conquer Wales. Okay, so our field systems have been done. Okay, it needs 1 more turn for them.
Yes. Hail to the mother. How can I help?
Only got a 40% chance.
I'll just put that there.
We'll see what happens. We'll give him a go. He needs to level up. Oh, he got wounded.
Will heal in time.
Okay, so that's not the best thing that could happen here. Okay, so what we're going to do, he still needs 1 more turn, but we can do a bit more research. Get some iron tools. End our turn. Then we'll start moving our army across, I think. Right,
My
so
people can only dream of wealth like yours. Can you not spare some for us?
they want a trade deal, which is actually fine. They want 700 payment. I think is a bit excessive. We can counter that offer. I know. We'll offer him that.
We have simple needs. All we ask is a small amount of wealth.
Go on, we'll just accept it. We could do the trade. All the trade is good, to be honest with you. Okay, so we've had a new child born, which is good. Everything's going there. Household expands. Everything is looking really good. How are you doing?
Hail to the mother! How can I help? The mother protects travelers. Destination reached.
Okay, so they're okay there for the minute. What can we do down here? Horn maker, coin maker, bronze workshop. Ear band. Okay, I think we'll go for that. And we'll go for the fortified settlement. That's pretty much all our money gone now. So we'll end the turn. No problem with the Total War games. A bit slow getting going, but once we start making some money and get going, we should move across fairly quickly. Ooh, so they've come out to meet me. They have mainly slingers and these spearmen, where I have quite a few swordmen, a couple of slingers, a couple of spearmen. Strength of my force is pretty poor, apparently. Shall we try it? I don't know.
Run!
We'll just retreat.
Journey completed.
They're just gonna... They're giving me no choice now. Okay, well look. To the battlefield. Okay, so this will be our first battle. I didn't realise how big they've grown so quickly. But look, there's a lot of slingers. They don't really bother me too much. We've got plenty of swordmen, which they don't have, so this could be pretty close, to be honest with you. He has a chariot, and he does have a horse. So we'll see how we go. It's going to be straight open on this battlefield. Here's our men, and their men will be back. That's the front. Okay, so that's where their men will be. What we'll do, we'll just quickly kind of organize this a bit. I'm gonna throw them down the back, and then what I'm gonna do is throw my spearmen group.
Grouped units or ships can be set to one of several fixed group formations. Select a formation from the options presented to you. Move your mouse over each one to see what it does.
Right, fair enough. But wheel, spear point, fine by me. And I'm going to make quite a long front line. Okay, then I'm now going to group together my swordmen and
Fearless warrior.
I think I'll put these two as a group.
Hold formation.
Be on that side.
Proud sons of Britain.
Group selected units or ships together here. Groups are useful for giving identical orders via a single command. You can reselect the group by clicking on its numbered tab, or by pressing the corresponding number key.
And sit
Press this
alone.
button again to dissolve the group.
And I have an odd amount. Let's start the battle.
The radar map allows an aerial view of the battle, detailing the position of your units or ships and those enemies that are visible, and also topography to assist in planning an attack. Orders can
I'm
also be
facing the wrong
given
way.
from the radar map.
Typical. Where are these guys then?
Spearman! Here! Missiles ready! Anything for the gods!
Okay, so look, I put everyone around the wrong way around, which is not helpful.
Slingers!
But look, these things happen.
Anything for the gods!
Let's just get people moved around a little bit.
Ready! Get ready!
Sword band!
Warriors, move out! Grappers ready!
Well done!
Throw them there. My horses are behind. I think we're looking alright. These guys are kind of running all the way around. We'll let them come to us. I'm in no hurry for this. So they're the scout.
Ready for battle!
We have the chariots here. Okay, so what we really want is our spearmen on them.
Spear band!
Okay, so they have a lot of men, and they are coming. But I think we'll be okay.
Battle ready and eager! Grouped and ready! Stay together!
A whole lot of men coming very quickly.
Ancestors honor us! Sword band!
Oh, this is happening.
Adhere!
Spear band! Orders! Charge! Sword band!
Run, curse you!
Missile warrior!
The men are wavering.
Yes! Ready! For commanding now! Britons!
Kill, kill, kill!
Okay, so we're just going to send them all in. Get our chariots onto these guys.
Slingers!
Ah! Fire on them!
Ready! Chariots ready!
Okay, so yeah, they split me out a little bit.
Ancestors, honor us! Melee warriors!
Our general is under attack.
Slingers! Ancestors, hear us! Britons!
Kill, kill, kill!
Back!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, there's only a few of them.
Britons!
Warriors ready! Brad, curse you!
Our general has fallen.
What? The general's already fallen.
Slingers!
Charioteers! Fire!
Slingers!
Lay the earth with their ready for battle!
We will pierce their hearts!
Slingers! Let's go forward! Mighty chariots!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
I don't think it's that shameful.
Slingers!
Sword band!
Yeah!
Right, there's so much going on.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Heavy freemen! Sword band!
Hack them down!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, good. There's our...
Swords! We'll kill them all! Mercenaries!
Nice if we could kill as many as we could.
Sword band!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Spears ready! Sword band! They charge!
Catching these slingers is the bigger problem.
Sword band! Britons! Sword band! Mighty chariots! Kill, kill, kill! Kill, kill, kill!
Right, what we're going to do, we're going to fast forward the time here because they are just running away from me now. They're splitting me up all over the place, but they're still fighting. Fair play to them. My men are wavering again as usual. Go on, get in there. I lost all my slingers. That's not too bad. You know what, they had a way bigger army than what we had.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay, so that's more of them
One of our
gone.
units has used all its ammunition.
The biggest thing here now is just chasing everyone off the map. Okay, so we won. Victory. What we do, we will end the battle now. That's not too bad for our first one. They had a way bigger army than we. We lost 852, but we killed 1,465. Okay, I'll take that any day of the week. Still quite a few of them left. So what we're going to have to do is regroup a little bit ourselves, and then we'll go after the siege. Okay. So we can release captives, we can enslave them, or kill them. Okay, we'll throw the slaves around our kingdom. Okay, so we've got some more here. Make him one of them.
I live to serve the people of Britain.
Okay, so that was our very first war. There's nothing else going on over here apart from this, so we can regroup here. So what I will do, any of the units now that are quite low, just disband them. No point keeping them really. And it'll help our income. I'm not allowed to put anybody on there this turn, obviously. Okay, that's fine. I think that's pretty good. So that's where I think we'll leave our very first episode of this. You know, we're going after Wales. We just won our first battle. Quite surprised about. And we're going to go try and conquer England. That would be our very, very first step. What we're going to be trying to do. If you're enjoying this content, please subscribe down below to the channel. I'm nearly, you know, getting very close to my 1,000 subscribe mark. I'm about 620 something now, which is brilliant. We're going to do a face reveal on a live stream when we do hit that 1,000, and there will be a giveaway as well. Make sure you hit that like button. It helps the channel out more than you think. I'm very, very appreciative of all the love that I've been getting from everyone as it is. Enough of that for myself. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.